Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Better give me some eggs. Come with me, help me say. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on now, dig me. One and only Steve Harvey. Got what? Radio show. Man, what you doing with it? Trying to do the very, very best I can with it. I really am, you know. I get tired sometimes on my journey. I'm not gonna kid you. Trying to make something out yourself is a task. If you want to attempt to do something and understand going in that if the thing you're trying to do is to improve yourself, to better your position, to better your relationship, your family, anything, you're trying to be a better you, you're trying to make more money, you're trying to get it together, you're trying to change. If any of those things are in your hopes and dreams, know this right here. You are about to face some challenges. But you might as well go ahead anyway and face those challenges, because if you don't, you have a whole nother set of challenges to face. You know, it's an amazing thing, man, how people sit around and they watch other people strike out to become successful. They sit in the stands watching these people play out these games, and they criticize, they boo, they laugh at their efforts and everything. And they talk about the failures. He missed that game winning shot, boy, he sucked. Man, he did this, he ain't worth that. I hear people who sit in stands, who criticize people who are out there on the playing field. Now, when you're on the playing field, you have a set of challenges in front of you. You're going to be open to criticism. You're going to be open to ridicule. You're going to be talked about when you don't know the people who are talking about you. Now, here's the upside to being the player on the field that's facing all the challenges, the criticisms, the laughing, the joke, the being talked about. He has something going for him. This person, boy, woman, child, girl, man, has an opportunity to win. They have an opportunity to win. And in the game of life, just cause you lose one of the games or you lose one of the matches, it don't mean you've lost. You don't get put out. You keep playing. And when you're playing, here's the upside. You have the opportunity to win. But guess what? You're going to win some of the matches. You're going to win some of the points. You're going to make some of the dunks. You're going to hit some of them over the wall. You're going to hit some out the park. You're going to score some goals. You will if you're playing the game. Here's the problem with the people who don't face criticism, who nobody boos or cheers for, who sits in the stands and knows neither victory nor defeat. Those people, without realizing it, are facing a set of challenges also. And the challenges they facing is how I'm going to live with myself, what I'm going to do now, what direction am I going in, where am I going to live, wonder what job will hire me, wonder if I can get paid for criticizing. Oh, woe is me. I can't find the purpose in my life. And man, I'm just waking up in a state of confusion. I don't know what to do. Now, let me ask you something. Which one of them set of challenges you'd rather be faced with? Because if I'm on the floor playing, if I'm on the field playing, if I'm out on the court playing, then guess what? I got a chance at winning. But guess what I'm doing every day while I'm playing? I'm strategizing. I'm waking up with a purpose. I'm waking up trying to come up with another angle. I'm in pursuit of a goal every single day. Versus the people in the stands who know neither victory nor defeat. Get in the game. Face the challenges. Better yourself, better your wife, better your children, better your condition, better your employment status, better your job, better your career. Take a shot. Come on, man. What you waiting on? Because the alternative is to watch other people play the game. You know what I just do sometimes? Sometimes I get Forbes magazine or Money magazine, or sometimes I still grab a copy of the Rob Report. I just flip through it just to see. I used to get this book called Unique Homes. Unique Homes is a magazine that just has a lot of extravagant houses that's on sale across the country, across the world. I used to just flip through, man. Let me just see, man, what the people that's playing the game out there doing. Stop watching other people become successful when you could very easily be you, if you make the decision. But when you make the decision to become successful, get ready for a series of challenges. I think it's more difficult not to accept the challenge. I think for me, this is just for me, it may not be the case for you. For me, I think it's far more difficult to wake up and just see how life gonna go today. Cause man, it could just deal you any kind of hand today. You understand? I don't like, spades. Let's talk a card game, for example. The game of spades, really, man, it ain't a whole lot you can do if you don't get no spades. Really? It's a couple of little strategies you got to do, but you can have all this ace, king, queen, diamond, all you want, but man, you ain't got no spades. They cutting them. You're in trouble. Be it whist, different game. You can create what's in your hand. You got dealt a hand too, but you can create a hand. You can call a trump. You can make diamonds your spades. You can make hearts or clubs your spades. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. You can do something with it. It's a different game, man. You can strategize. I would rather have a say-so in my life than to wake up every day and just see how it's going. I think it's more difficult to not accept the challenge to be something than it is to accept the challenge to be something. I think it's more difficult to sit around and not be nothing. I think it's harder to watch everybody's life going somewhere but mine. I think it would be very difficult for me to sit here and hear them talking about other people and never mention my name. It would be difficult for me to see everybody rise and getting promotions except me. That would be difficult for me. It may not be for you, but for me it would be quite challenging. I would rather accept the challenge of making something out of my life than to sit there and criticize those and then watch and see how my life just may go. Okay? Just a thought today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here again. A brand new day, another opportunity. God doing his thing. Man, just doing his thing, man. I mean, this God, ain't no words, man. It just ain't none, man. I'm tired of trying to think of something. He all that, everything, splendiferous, what you want. Pick an adjective that's the biggest adjective applied, we still short. Thank you, God, for the day, man. I sure appreciate it. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Jr., what's on your mind today?
Hey, Uncle, let's talk about this, man. I asked you about this, about running from problems.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever remember a time you ran from some problems?
Of course.
How'd you get back? They didn't go away?
Well, you can run from them. You know, you could... There's so many angles to this one, Junior. Look, man, here's a problem when you don't turn around and face your problems. When you try to ignore them back there, they grow. They take on a life of their own because you ain't dealing with them. So now it's back there. It's growing. You can hear it breathing, and it's getting bigger. And in your mind, this thing is insurmountable, and it becomes this huge, dark cloud, this big monster behind you. The way to deal with it, man, is to, when you have a problem, just turn around, face it, and address it. Don't give it time to take on a life of its own. Sometimes, man, we take an anthill and turn it into a mountain. Mm-hmm. If we would just turn around and address it, but you ignoring it. It's like, for example, when the IRS send you that notice to the house. If you would just address the first notice in the white envelope, your life would be a whole lot easier. But then they send that brown envelope with the red writing on it, and you still don't address it. Well, now, here come the red letter with the black writing on it. Now, when you open that, they done froze your account, and all hell done broke loose. All you gotta do is turn around when they was sending them letters in that white envelope. But no, you done let this thing turn into the red envelope. Now you got a problem. I don't think they do it like that no more. They probably email you. But back in the day, you got that damn letter. If you'd have just dealt with it when it was white. Now you done let it turn into a color. So, yeah, man, I've done it. I've done it a lot. And then I had to learn over a course of time to turn around and address it. There's nowhere near as big as you think it is if you address it. But if you try to ignore it, it takes on a life of its own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, I want to say congratulations. You don't have your hat on today, I noticed.
Oh.
That's what you want to say.
Congratulate. Why are you congratulating me not having my hat on? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just congratulations.
Because he's not running from his problem.
I'm not running from my
issue.
The shade.
Turn around and faced it.
Literally faced it.
Instead of trying to cut a lot of face.
Coming at it head on is what you're doing. You're coming at it head on.
Yeah. You ain't holding back.
At 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. What you got, Neff?
We got to do something about these kids, Shirley. I'm dealing with it at my house. You know, I got a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But he be musty, though. Ooh, he be musty. Woo! Musty son. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Vanessa, please.
This is she.
Hi, Vanessa. My name is Robert. I'm the one of the owners. You know my wife, Michelle. We own the daycare.
Yes. How can I help you?
Okay. We've been, I think we've had your son, Malik, probably close to a year now. Am I right?
Yes, you have. Is everything okay?
No, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I don't think we have a problem that we can't clear up. I have a question for you. Have you been noticing anything different about Malik, like concerning hygiene at all?
Hygiene? No, not that I can recall. What are you talking about?
Okay. How old is Malik?
He's 2.
Okay. Well, we seem to have come across a little glitch here that we're going to try to take care of here at the daycare. Actually, my wife didn't. I told her I would make the phone call and leave her out of it. I know you see her every day. What glitch
are you talking about? What is this glitch?
I'm sorry?
Glitch. What is this glitch that you want to talk about? I'm confused.
Okay. Well, actually, what we're having is it seems like every day here lately for the last 2 months, Malik has been, very musty. He hasn't been really sweaty, but just real musty.
Okay, you clearly have the wrong child because I give my son a bath every night, and most mornings before he leaves for school, I give him another bath again. So, yeah, I'm pretty positive you have the wrong child.
No, ma'am. Your son is Malik, right? And he's 2 years old. You guys have been here with us right close to a year now, correct?
Yes, and?
Okay, and he's a cute little kid with the curly hair. I know exactly which one he is. So what I'm saying to you is that we are having problems. He's just reeking, He's real musty.
Okay, you know what? My son does not reek. I don't know what child you're talking about, but you're not talking about my child. I just told you I make sure that he gets a bath every night. So that's not my child. My child is very clean.
Okay, well, hang on, Vanessa. What I'm trying to get you to understand is this is why my wife didn't want to call. Okay, and I'm glad I'm actually the one that made the call. What we need to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try a little experiment for the next month or so.
Experiment?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean experiment? What kind of experiment?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some male deodorant on him for the next just for the next month, and we'll see how it plays out.
No. You're not going to put anything on my child. That's not going to happen.
Okay, well, ma'am, I'm trying to fix the problem here. I just wanted to call.
He doesn't have a problem. I already told you that my son is clean. You're not going to put any on him, and if you do, it's going to be a problem. Do you understand me?
Okay, ma'am, I'm not trying to have an argument with you. What I want you to know is...
Well, I'm not trying to have an argument either, but you're talking about putting deodorant on my child. You crazy? You can't do that. I'm not going to have that happening. Please don't make me have to come down to that school for you and your wife.
Okay, ma'am, listen, we're going to have to do something about your child. Your child is musty, okay? And you're sitting here getting an attitude with me, and I'm trying to let you know your child is musty.
You're talking nonsense. Maybe you're the one that's musty. Maybe you and your wife are musty. My child is not musty. I keep telling you that I bathe him every night. Which part of that don't you understand?
I understand everything that you're saying. Maybe it's the soap. Maybe something is not taking effect. I'm not sure, okay? But
maybe you just didn't smell it right, because I don't know what child you're smelling, but you're not smelling my child.
On him.
You are not using male deodorant on my child. Do I need to come down there for you with the cops and sue your entire establishment? You don't want that to happen. Stay away from my child. Are you crazy? Matter of fact, where's my son?
Ma'am, your son is fine. Your son is in there with the rest of the kids. They're playing. Today is the first day I sprayed a little bit of male deodorant on his arm.
You said what?
See how that worked out.
Okay, so you crazy. Look, Cheryl, can you cover for me for a couple of minutes? I'm bringing my there right now. I'll be there within the hour, because you must be crazy. What do you mean you sprayed my son?
Ma'am, I just sprayed a little bit of deodorant on him just to see if we can...
I didn't give you permission to do that, and I keep telling you that there's nothing wrong with my child, and you took it upon yourself to go and spray my child, and you weren't supposed to do that. Are you crazy? I'm bringing my right now.
Okay, well, what are you coming here for? The boy is... your son Malik is fine. Why are you coming here?
No, he's clearly not fine. If you're going around spraying, why don't you spray because clearly you're smelling and reeking and funky as hell. I ain't give you no to spray my child. I'm going to come down there, and I promise you, I'm going to shoot all y'all, because you crazy.
Okay, let me say this, ma'am. Your son is musty. He's been reeking for the last...
My son is not musty. How many times am I going to tell you that he's not musty? You know what? I ain't even trying to hear you, because you clearly crazy. How you go around spraying people's kids? And I was my child. Did you smell the other kids? You know what? I'm about to get in my car and come down there for your ass, because you must be crazy.
Hello? Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Why did you hang up on me? I'm trying to fix the problem, ma'am.
Wait. What you want? I told you that I'm coming down there. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Once.
But I needed to let you know one more thing that's going on here.
What could you possibly need to let me know? Because I'm on my way to right now.
Where are you now? Are you in your car? Where are you?
I am heading to my car, about to get in my car to come down there for because you must be crazy spraying my child.
Before you get to your car, I need to tell you one more thing about your son, okay?
Please, what you possibly have to tell me?
I want to tell you that this is, listen to me, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend Cheryl got me to prank phone call you.
What the That you know, I'm standing here in the parking lot about to come down there, and that knew exactly what I was about. I'm gonna get her. Because I'm thinking, I know my child is musty. I know my child is clean and he don't smell. Ooh, I'm gonna get her.
I just talked to her. She said she's right here in her cubicle. You got to call her right now. I said, okay, just chill out. I'm going to call her.
I'm going to get her. You don't know.
Hey, is Malik nice and clean?
Malik is always nice and clean and smelling right. So I don't know what the hell you were talking about. I was like, not my child. He got the wrong child. You were about to get it. You don't even know.
Oh, man. All right, Vanessa, you got to tell me one more thing, baby. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The one and only Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Can you smell it, Shirley? You can smell it, can't you?
All right, nephew. Coming up next, Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, rapper B.o.B has named his brand new track Steve Harvey, and we have a snippet of it. Can't wait for that. Track and field champion Sha'Carri Richardson made history with her new Sprite endorsement. And is Iman Shumpert still feeling Tiana Taylor? We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO. This is from Shantae in Ruston. Shantae writes, my husband is mad at me because I called my ex-boyfriend to fix our air conditioner. He didn't even charge us. My husband should be grateful. But instead, he's yelling about another man being at his house. How can he be so mad? I saved money.
Oh, you tripping.
Well, see, it ain't always about the money. It ain't always about the money. You know. And you call your ex to come fix it. Hey, man, I'd rather pay for the air conditioner.
We're going to sit in this heat till we can figure this out. He ain't coming over here.
Coming over here to save the day. You keep your little, HVAC man where he at here.
That's what her husband said.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, because you come over here, gonna need to fix more than this damn air conditioner. Wow. Let me catch him over here again.
What if he saved a whole bunch of money, though? You don't have to buy a new unit now.
No.
You turning your back against you, man.
You don't care?
You don't care damn about that new unit.
There are plenty other repairmen out there.
See, I don't need him doing nothing for me.
I know that's right.
You know.
But that was so long ago. He's an ex.
Okay, be that then.
Ex your way out of my house.
Yeah. You the ex? Yeah, be that.
Get the ex.
What is you coming over here with all this current activity for? No, I'm with the dude. No, lady, you don't understand.
All right, I think we got that one. All right, moving on to Amber.
Another woman over there to fix something. What if another woman come through?
Oh, yeah. She come over there to save y'all some money. She cooked dinner one night.
No.
Oh, that's not happening.
No,
that's not happening.
No.
Okay, well, you understand.
You get it.
Or maybe y'all needed y'all car wash, and maybe the wife needed a car wash, and she got a mobile car wash service. He called her over to wash the car, and she did it for free.
That is convenient.
Save a lot of money.
That is convenient.
Huh? The ex though washed your car and didn't charge you.
Save money. All right, we get it. Moving on to Amber in Piscataway, who says, I was a 33-year-old housewife until I found out my husband cheated, and my boyfriend begged me to stay at his house for a while. It's been a month, and he's pressuring me to get a job. Should I go back home to the cheater that took care of me? What?
He pressuring you to get a job?
Yes, her boyfriend.
Or should you go back home to the cheater who took care of you? See, your problem is you need a man. You know what, ladies? Can I tell you something?
Tell it.
It would serve you best to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. So you get a man that can complete you. but you're already complete. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if you don't have to get a man because you need him, you get a man because you want him. There's a little bit difference right there. Because once he can fulfill needs, he may come also with the stuff you don't want. But if you got your needs taken care of, if you can, provide and make a way for yourself, and then you can take your time and find what you want. You don't have to go and get hustled because I need some money. I need to go back over here. I can deal with him cheating, but at least I ain't had to work.
Okay, but aren't we missing that she's mad that he cheated, but she has a boyfriend?
I've told you. See, these people write in these letters with these new norms, and we just have to go along with it. If I address all of the unnormalities that come in here, I'll never answer none of the letters. So I just ignored that. That you married and you over this dude's house for a month. I don't know what make you think he gonna take you back, though. Right. You may not have nowhere to go back to.
Yeah. What?
I went over here with him since you cheated on me. I went over here with him, and now he want me to get jobs, so I won't come back home with you because you cheat, but at least you take care of me.
Yeah. What a dilemma. All right, moving on to Lamarck in Colombia. Lamarck writes, my 27-year-old son is seeing a lady that I used to fool around with. She's 44 and using my son to get back at me because I broke up with her. I explained this to him, but he thinks she really likes him. How do I get him away from her?
Well, I don't know how that's getting back at you. I'm asleep with your boy now. Oh, that hurt me. And you already know how hard it is for your boy to break away from this because you know what she in there doing. You already that's what had you. This little boy in the corner, he in the corner just sucking his thumb, pulling on his earlobe.
Like that.
Steve, what'd he say? Oh, I'm hurt.
Yeah, this'll get back at you. Oh, I'm hurt. Ooh, you sure is. Ooh, you hurt me. That just proved how much of a stank you really were. That's all that did. Sleep with my son, man, please.
So there's no way he can get his son away from her.
No, we in heaven. His son is in heaven. What?
Yeah. No, he gonna get away though. Don't worry about
it. Why you say that?
Daddy, he loves him.
All you gotta do it. But all you gotta do it. Now, boy, you know I slept with her, right? You know that.
Yeah.
And?
Okay. I'm here now.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's the response?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sheila. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve Harvey Nation, check this out. Backed by popular demand, the legendary funk group Kool and the Gang returns to the stage at Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino with their residency on May 24th and 25th. You could win a trip for two to see them perform, plus attend a meet and greet and receive a $150 dinner credit at Benihana at Westgate Las Vegas. There's round-trip coach airfare and a 2-night hotel stay included too. Enter now and get rules at SteveHarveyFM.com. Thank you for the soundtrack, Steve.
Oh, that's when Kool and the Gang was real funky, man. Oh, they was nasty. God, dog.
Yes. All right. Moving on to entertainment news. So, Steve, you are officially a really cool dude now. You're really officially cool. Rapper B.o.B has released a fun new rap song, and he named it Steve Harvey. That's what he named it.
Are you for
It's
real,
got a catchy beat. Somewhat positive lyrics with a little profanity. But don't worry, B.o.B.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That fits.
B.o.B. is not dissing you in the song or anything like that. Your voice can be heard in the background of the song yelling, "Wake your blank up." Okay? We have a clip. This is B.o.B.'s Steve Harvey.
Man, I want to hear the rest of it.
Man, Booty. Oh, he was using that track too. All right, Steve.
I mean, I appreciate it. I got to hear it, though. On the commercial break, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, B.o.B.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Bobby.
Bob, right?
You know his name. Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby Ray. It's Bobby Ray.
All right, another entertainment news. Congratulations to track star Sha'Carri Richardson. She is the female face of Sprite's Obey Your Thirst campaign, and she is the first female athlete to ever partner with Sprite. The ads have been refreshed from back when they started 30 years ago and now focused on celebrating authenticity. It's being referred to as a multi-million-dollar deal, but no specifics were given. Congratulations to Sha'Carri. That is beautiful.
All right,
congratulations.
go ahead, Sha'Carri.
Yeah.
She's right now my favorite track and field star.
Yeah.
So, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, but I was a fan of hers before, and they wouldn't even, they don't interview her, they didn't put her on nothing, but that girl just kept right on winning.
Yeah.
You know, they don't like her for a couple of reasons, because, you know, she shunned the media, but she shunned the media because the media, they just dogged her so bad, man, when she made that mistake with the weed. They, talking about, man, they rolled her in the ground, and now she up. They all want to be, and she going, nah, I remember that. I remember what y'all said. I remember what y'all did. You know, when, you know, man, her grandmother had passed.
Yeah.
You know, and she was having a tough time, man, but they don't want to hear that. You know,
but winning is the best revenge.
Back then, you didn't want me.
Nah.
now I'm hot.
You
Yeah.
got the Nike billboards, Sprite, Obey Your Thirst, go girl. Yes.
She deserves it. Yeah,
All
she
of
really,
that.
really deserves it.
Yes.
Definitely. Congratulations again, Sha'Carri. Well, finally, we know that Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert are going through a divorce. We all know that. But Monday night, as Iman watched Tiana grace the carpet of the Met Gala, he liked what he saw and hopped on X to let the world know. Well, kinda. Iman wrote, yeah, you ate, but I ain't telling you that, sugar honey iced tea, with a laughing emoji. Now, he said that to his soon-to-be ex, you know, but he got some backlash from that in the comments from people that said he's a hater and that he's petty. But he gave her a compliment. Yeah.
He gave her a compliment.
He gave her a compliment.
You ate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the kids say when you look good, you fly, any of that. You ate that. You ate down. Yeah.
Well, then
thought
them
she
old
ate
people that
something.
don't know what he meant, nah, they dogging him. I know him personally. They've been to my house several times. You know, I know him personally, man. I'm sad for that because they're a nice couple, man. Great family.
Yeah.
He's a really good father. She's a great mother. You know, they just, I don't know, you know, sometimes you grow apart. I don't know what the deal is. But
So the question is, have you ever done this? Have you ever complimented an ex?
no.
No.
Nah.
No. Not from the start either. No.
You've never
Y'all quit asking us about these exes. Every other
No
day y'all
reason
ask us about it.
No. I can't think of a thing.
That's why they're your ex.
I ain't call them nobody going, you ate. No, we're not doing that. No.
You're not typing that
Yeah,
and
no.
posting it.
No.
I mean, you know, just being nice. I mean, what if they really did look good and all of that? Nothing, huh?
I might type in something like, heard you was sick.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
not a
just leave it.
compliment.
Very
That's not what we're
opposite.
talking about.
Well, but then, you know, just let it be open-ended. Like, you know, just
How
say
was,
that, you know, heard you was sick. ...
Yeah.
And then, you know, and
That nasty ass attitude you been having. You still got it? Yeah, that nasty ass
That's your
attitude.
compliment to your ex.
Then you gonna post, you ate.
yeah.
Tommy didn't even know what it meant.
I thought she just got through eating something. I thought they had dinner or something. I don't know what they ate.
You're
All
such
right.
an OG.
I just text in, you know, WTF.
Coming up in 20 minutes after, we are all trying to live a healthier lifestyle and get fine by summertime, of course. So we'll tell you about a great product to help you kick off your wellness journey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, you're always in the forefront. You want everybody to get healthy. You lead by example. What you got going on?
You know, I've been going on this health journey, man, really trying to get myself together. I've been very fortunate. God has blessed me. The thing I keep running into when I talk to people, though, is people always feel like you got to be wealthy to get healthy. And that's just not the truth. And I want to tell y'all something. Look, getting healthy shouldn't have to come with a huge price tag and just hide in your damn phone bill. So that's why I'm excited right now, because I put together a little something that I've been working on, and I decided to take matters into my own hands and get you your greens for less green. Did you hear me?
Okay.
Get you your greens for less green. You know, my L'EvateYou green drink, which has a great flavors to it. I also got my gummies and all the goodness of my Alert and Focus powder. I got all of that starting as low as $50 to try all three. Now, let me explain something to you. That's 65% off of the daily price. These bundles are going to help you jumpstart your wellness journey. And all you got to do is tap the link in my bio to get yours now before we run out. Or you can just go to LEvateYou.com and get yours before we run out, because I know these prices, this deal not going to last that long. So go to LEvateYou or tap the link in my bio and just go to L'Evate. LEvateYou.com. Thank you so much. We're climbing up on the rough side.
We give you everything on this show.
The mountain. You know what I mean? This show is complete with helpful information, inspiration, and then out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere, the mighty clouds of joy. I'm climbing up. Or the 5 blind boys out of Alabama. I met them one time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, at Celebration of Gospel.
Oh, okay. How was that?
No, they really can't see. They really can't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not a gift.
No, it ain't no. I thought it was just the name of the group. No, they sit there. You walk right past.
Did you embarrass yourself?
Yeah, I walk right past. What's up, y'all? Ain't nobody say nothing. I said, oh, yeah, ain't nobody gonna speak. You ain't see me walk by. I'll be damned. They damn sure did not see me walk by.
But were you embarrassed or anything?
No. Not at all.
You didn't say my bad or nothing?
Not at all. They was clean. We talked about it. I asked them who dressed them.
Steve.
All
right.
They all had on damn near the same thing. Damn near the same thing. Somebody told them they was matching, so they went with it.
I don't even know what to say to that. Coming up next,
different
it is Roscoe.
Shades of burgundy. They would all wearing burgundy jackets
Wallace.
in different shades, though.
Right after this.
One was more of a Merlot.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla girl, your buddy Roscoe is in the building.
Yes, he is here.
Everything. What's going on, everybody?
Good,
Roscoe. Shirley, Carla, Monica. Oh, Junior.
Man, Roscoe, my
Time, what up, Phil?
You the man, Roscoe.
I knew it. Clear the bell to me, baby. Dang-a-lang-a-lang. I got what's going on, Carly? What you need?
All right, Roscoe, let's get to it. Everybody knows Mother's Day is this Sunday. So just go ahead on, kick this thing off, Roscoe. Sing to the mothers out there listening.
I'm gonna do
You do a little
early one Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Breakfast was on the table. There was no time to eat. She said to me, and hurry to Sunday school. Oh, filled with her load of glory. I learned the whole story. She'll always have her dreams, despite the things.
Come on.
This trouble world would bring. Oh, Sadie, come on.
Yeah.
Don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie? Place no one above you, sweet Sadie. Well, living in the past. Sometimes it seems so funny, but no money can turn this life around.
Come on.
Sweeter than cotton candy.
Verse 2. Verse 2, baby.
Stronger than Papa's old brandy.
Yeah, Roscoe.
Boy, that was a Milton right there. Boy.
You're on fire. Save
Love it.
What else you got?
Oh, for Mother's Day.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mama, you gave birth to me, and oh, Shell, Mama, boy, you know, a lot of y'all don't know, it's Willie Hutchinson.
Willie Hutchinson.
That was Mama. That was before Tupac wrote Dear Mama. That was Dear Mama. Willie Hutchinson.
Okay. Okay.
Mean the
We didn't know that.
world to me.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Everybody had a mother like you. The whole world would be so wonderful. Boy, that was so right there.
Okay. What about the Intruders? I'll always love my mama.
I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. One more time. Yeah. I'll always love my mama. She brought me in this world.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that mama, boy. There ain't nothing like it out there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, right there, boy. That touched me right there.
Yeah. That's good, Roscoe.
I'm sitting up here and feel like Tyrese right now.
Ooh. What happened?
I just feel like Tyrese right now. I just want to go online, be in pain. I'll tell you about it. You know, I called Tyrese the other day. Hey, Reed, what's going on? You know, I'm hurting.
Oh, you know Tyrese, Roscoe?
Yeah, y'all know Tyrese. I know his daddy.
Oh, what was his name?
Josh Gibson. Negro League.
Yeah, the legend.
The Negro League.
Yeah.
Well, that was his granddaddy. Josh Gibson. I knew all of them. I knew Satchel Paige, everybody. Satchel Paige used to be married to Wanda Page. Y'all didn't know that, did you? From San Francisco?
Yeah.
This Black History Fact right here.
Okay. Well, thank you, Roscoe, for the history lesson. Coming up next, the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, don't threaten me with a good time. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got?
You know, I got these kids baptized, but I just feel like they need to be re-dipped. You know what I mean? They need to go back, because they just bad. Re-dip. This is called re-dip. We're gonna take these kids back to their church and re-dip them and wash them in the blood of the Lamb. All right? Let's go, cat dog. Re-dip.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Pastor Henry.
This is Pastor Henry.
Oh, how you doing, sir? You the pastor of Greater New Hope Baptist, right?
Oh, yeah. Why, yes, I am. May I ask who's calling?
My name is Patrick. My name is Patrick Davis. I went there. How you doing, sir? I went there to your church about 2.5 years ago. I went there, and me and my wife we got our kids baptized there at your.
Are you coming back to us, or you? What's your current church home?
Well, we haven't been in a minute, you know. But you baptized my son and my daughter, Kareem and
All right.
You baptized them. I don't think you. I mean, I'm sure you do a lot of people, but
Yeah, I was about to say I do a lot. I can't really pinpoint a name like that. You said it was about a couple years ago, 2-3 years.
Yeah, between 2 and 3 years ago, you baptized my little girl and my son.
Well, God bless on that. I'm glad I was able to do that service for you. I was wondering, how'd you get my number? Usually any things like this usually get handled with the church, you know, one of my deacons or my secretary. But did you call the church and they gave you my number?
This guy at the church, let me see, his name is Dobbs. Dobbs, brother Dobbs.
Brother Dobbs gave you my phone number, my information?
Brother Dobbs. I got this from Brother Dobbs that I can reach you. I can reach you. Now, you know him, right? He's one of your deacons or brothers at the church.
That's a good man right there. I've known him many years.
Okay. Here's my reason for wanting to talk to you directly.
Okay.
Like I said, you baptized my little girl, Kaylin, and my son, Kareem. What is baptizing is supposed to be? You cleansing them and you washing them.
Right.
Okay, here's my problem. You baptize my kids, but ain't nothing changed. They grades still bad. They still disobedient. I don't see where your baptizing has done anything. Hold on. Let me say this now. Look, but if you don't pass him, if you just let me finish, I don't see where your baptizing has done anything. Therefore, all the tithes and stuff that I spent when I was there, I want that money back.
Now, you confuse me. I'm not sure. I think, we need to stop this madness right now because you're talking about you want money back, baptize. I'm more than likely to baptize your kids. I've been at this church for many years, so I won't doubt that I'm probably the pastor you're looking for. But I just don't understand what you're trying to get at here about the baptism.
I'm saying you're supposed to, when people get baptized, they're supposed to change them. Am I right or wrong?
A cleansing. Okay, I see.
Yes, cleanse them. But my kids.
Let me ask you. I'm just trying to, brother. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. Because like I said, my church usually handles this. I still don't understand how you got my number.
Listen, the bottom of it is your baptizing ain't doing nothing. My kids still grades bad. They still disobedient.
Well, is that why they haven't been coming to church? You say you're not going to any congregation. Maybe you guys need to come on back to church, sit in on some sermons. I even work with you one-on-one, but I can't do nothing about the grades in school. I mean, and overall behavior. That starts
when you have baptized them, I should see a change in them, and I don't see a change. But all the time I was going to your church, I'm paying for these tithes, and I'm not getting anything. Hey man, at the end of the day, Pastor Henry, I want my money back. That's what we have at the end of the day.
Brother Davis. That's not how it works, brother. You understand? I'm not trying to raise my voice at you, but you're all over the place. You want money back? I don't understand. What can I do for you? I can tell you now.
I tell you what you can do. My kids, I done got them baptized over there with you. All that time I was going to your church, I'm paying these tithes, and I get my kids baptized.
But the tithes don't have nothing to do with the baptism. The
tithes has something to do with all the time I spent over there, and I'm not getting anything in return.
Brother,
and that's what you
how in the world am I going to figure out how much tithes you pay?
I know exactly.
Did you ever think about that?
I know exactly how many.
No. You're calling my phone with this nonsense. You're not even a member of my congregation, and I just don't like it.
So, Pastor, let me ask you this. Who you think you raising your voice at, Pastor? Just because you're a man of the cloth don't mean that
just because I'm a man of God don't mean I can't cuss your out. You understand that, brother? If it's something you need to deal with, you need to talk to the people at the church.
Why do I need to talk to Brother Dobbs when I'm talking to the problem right now? You're the problem, Pastor.
I'm the problem.
I just spent a bunch of tithe money, and I know exactly how much I spent over there, and I want my money back.
Brother, how about that? That's what I care about your tithe. How about that? I said, your tithe. Want me to spell it out?
Oh, well, here comes that.
Look at here. Spell that. I bet they know how to spell it.
Okay.
Don't be calling me about no damn behavior issues with your kids. God, you baptized. That's the question you need to be asking. Is you living your life sanctified, huh? You know what? You know what, brother? I done got out beside myself, and I'm sorry, brother. I should not be using foul language against you. I think what's going on, we need to get you and your children, your wife, come on down to service on Sunday. I will sit with you as long as I can. I truly think counseling and talk is the only way out of this.
Yeah.
We should not be fighting on this phone.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now, once again, I hope you accept my apology for my language.
Yes, sir.
Now,
can I ask you something?
Go ahead, son. I can hear you.
Okay, Brother Dobbs tells me that you and him are together.
Take your time.
Y'all together some mornings having coffee. You and Brother Dobbs are.
Every morning that I'm not at either a function or doing something for the building maintenance with the church. Yeah, we definitely. He's a good brother. Like I told you, I've known him for many years.
Right. And he said now when y'all having coffee, that y'all listening to the radio. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I suppose.
Do y'all be listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
Yeah, it's always on the radio.
Hey, Pastor.
What's so fun?
This is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Brother Dobbs just got me to prank phone call you.
No! Now, wait. So Brother Dobbs knew about this.
He the one gave me your number.
I'm too scared to cuss another word or say anything out of my character. I didn't think I did enough for a lifetime today. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably as real as they come, and I tell my congregation all the time. I even slip up. So I think it would only be right if you play.
Let me ask you something, man. What is the baddest? And I'm talking about the baddest. It's 20.
Oh, man, you already know, man. The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There you go.
Come on. Right for Mother's Day. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, redip.
We're not.
Redip. We redipping around here is what we doing. The nephew is coming to what? West Palm Beach, Florida. I am already here. Did you hear me? I am already here. It's going down tonight and tomorrow. Oh, yes. I am at the Rinka Playhouse. This is at the Kravitz Center. Oh, dear. And then laying in the cut. It's Father's Day weekend. Y'all do not want to miss it. It is the Nephew Tommy's house party, comedy jam. Matter of fact, all my frat brothers in Dallas, Texas, y'all come out and hang out with your boy, and let's just have a straight up Kappa Alpha Psi night for Father's Day weekend. That would be June 15th, Saturday night at the Majestic. Tickets on sale right now. I got Tony Roberts, I got Dominique, and I got straight ignorance of Nephew Tommy all night long. We're going to have some fun. It's a party with some comedy, all wrapped up into one. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to. I take stupid to another level. I really do. I put my stamp on.
I believe that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we believe that.
All right. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, don't threaten me with a good time. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. Then we'll get your letter, we'll read it, we could read yours, it could be yours, so please write us, okay?
And there you have it. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, don't threaten me with a good time. Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband is driving me batty with his occasional drinking and mood swings that come with it. He has embarrassed me for the last time, and I hate that he can never remember what he did or said when he was drunk. On the flip side, he's the sweetest man in the world when he doesn't drink. Saturday, we had an engagement party to go to, and my husband started drinking around noon. I could tell that he was going to be a problem because he made a few rude comments about my outfit. I told him we should stay home because he was already drunk, but he said he had to go to tell the groom-to-be that marriage is terrible. He says anything to irritate me when he's drunk. So I didn't react. We got to the party and his eyes were so heavy that he dozed off during the musical selection. I asked him to go to the car if he was sleepy. He refused. The bride-to-be saw him sleeping and asked if he wanted to go upstairs and get in the bed. He said, "Don't threaten me with a good time." groom-to-be heard it and told my husband to watch his mouth. My husband said he was joking, but then he said, "Man, you know your girl is fine AF." That was my cue to exit. I heard my husband almost got beat up. He got a ride home and he slept on the living room floor. The next morning, he made me breakfast in bed and then we made love. My sweet, sexy husband was back and he didn't remember anything. I love him when he's sweet. My friends think I should leave him. Should I stick with him until he gets help or do I let him figure it out alone? Well, you're married to him, so you probably right now should stick it out. Help him get some help. Whether you stay with him or not, he does need the help. That's a fact. But he's got to want it. You know what they say. He seems to be in denial right now because he doesn't remember anything. I'm surprised you haven't taken videos of him on your camera phone or something. That's what you need to do. Maybe then after he sees what a fool he's making of himself at these parties and stuff, he'll get some help. The saying goes that the things that people say or do when they're drunk is what they really truly mean. But then, you know, they have the alcohol to blame it on, which is an easy out. And the other thing you can do is get the alcohol out of the house so he won't start drinking so early and all of that. His problem can be solved if he gets the help he needs and does the work. But if he continues to drink recklessly like this, it's only going to get worse. Sweet things that he does for you mean nothing when he's drunk. Nothing. Alcoholic episodes erase all of that. So if you love him, try to get him to stop first. If he doesn't want to and he won't go to get some help, then you're going to have to make that hard decision about leaving him. Steve?
This letter is why two of my partners had to quit drinking. Right? This letter right here is why two of my homeboys had to quit drinking. Because of these let me retract that. The dude in this letter has to quit drinking because my two homeboys that stopped drinking, they quit drinking because what happened in this letter, this near ass whooping, actually happened to these two dudes.
What?
So, you know, I mean, man, you can get warmed up now running your mouth. Oh, here we go. I don't really know. This is actually the first letter where there's not a abnormal. This is a real life situation that can happen.
Yeah.
When he drinks, he gets in mood swings. He has got to stop drinking. He can't occasionally sip. Y'all was going to this occasion, and he started drinking around noon. Now, damn, the event ain't until that night. If you start by noon, Junior, if you start drinking around noon, when are you toasty?
Probably about 2.
Yeah. So right there, if you start drinking at 2 at noon and you toasty by 2, the event ain't till 7.
I just cannot with you right now.
You toasty at 2. See, you toasting, you know, like you toast a cigar, you run the blade across the front of the cigar. At 4, you lit. Your ass is on fire. By the time you go to the event, the fire been burning so long, you just a hot log with embers on you. There's no coming back from this. You can't survive this. So they go to the party, and obviously it's some party to announce the wedding or something like that, or engagement party. I don't know what it was.
An engagement party, Steve.
But they got up there, and you told him that you probably ought to stay home because he was already drunk. He said he had to go so he could tell the groom-to-be that marriage is terrible.
Wow.
Well, he did more than that. Now, he says anything to irritate me when he's drunk, so I don't react. We got to the parties. His eyes was heavy. He dozed off doing the musical selection. Most musical lections at engagement parties are doze-offable. These are doze-offable groups. They groups that ain't made it. They doing a bad cover.
Is that a word?
Yeah, doze-offable. It's some woman singing Luther's Never Too Much.
Oh, is that what he meant?
Never too much.
Yeah. It's always so, or some guy singing Whitney Houston, I'll always love you. It's just all wrong. Just some songs you...
All right, Steve,
Anyway,
hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, don't threaten me with a good time. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, don't threaten me with a good time.
This woman is married to a man who cannot drink at all because when he drinks, he has mood swings. Now, other than that, he's sweet, he's warm, he's a kind man. But soon as he drank, it's just a game changer for him. So they go into an engagement party that night. He started drinking at noon. According to Junior, who I asked, once you start drinking at noon, you toasty at 2. Once you're toasty at 2 and you continue to drink, at 4 you lit. Mm-hmm. By the time the event get there, your ass is on fire on both ends and you have ambers on you. You are a red fire log. You ain't lit no more and there's no coming back for that. You can't blow him down, cool him off. He drunk now. I mean sloshy.
Yeah.
Sloshy, slurred speech. And you told him you don't need to go because you already drunk. He said, I got to go because I have to tell the groom not to marry because it's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah. So you say when he get drunk, he tells anything just to irritate you.
Wait, I love your drunk laugh.
He's cracking himself up.
All that. I can't believe I did that funny. Anyway, you told him he don't need to go. He said he got to go and tell him that. And then you knew he was drunk because when he got there, his eyes was heavy. So he fell asleep doing the music selection. Like I said earlier, music selections are easy to fall asleep to at an engagement party because these are groups that ain't made it. You got a woman singing Luther's Never Too Much. Some man singing I'll Always Love You by Whitney Houston. You got some fat ass man over there trying to sing It's Raining Men, knowing good and hell well his fat ass can't come out the sky and own nobody.
Really?
You know. Then you have some little real soft ass dude over there singing Killing Me Softly. Mm-hmm. But he doing Roberta and the Fugees version.
Lord.
Oh, you just
One time.
The remix.
So he falls asleep. The bride-to-be saw him and asked him if he wanted to go upstairs and get into bed. He said, don't threaten me with no good time, baby. The groom-to-be heard it. Mm-hmm. Don't threaten me with no good time, baby.
Too much.
Laugh.
The groom-to-be heard it, told my husband, watch your mouth, man. Mm-hmm. My husband said, I'm just joking. Then he said, man, you know your girl fine as AF. What you talking about? I watch my mother. You know, boy, you know she fine as hell. Come on now. You look at that thing, the way that thing waggle over there. Baby, shake your monkey. She got that monkey shaking over here, boy. So that was all you needed. You left him at the party. You heard your husband almost got his ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Which is what I think needs to occur at this point. That usually stops men from drinking heavily or ass whooping. I wish the groom-to-be and the groomsman had whooped his ass. But then when he came home, he slept on the living room floor. You know, that's when you done come through the door. Junior, you ever come through the door and you just can't, because Tommy ain't on here, so I got it.
No.
You ever come through the door and been so toe down, you can't make it, you just got on your knees and curled down in the floor?
No, sir.
Yeah. Oh, you remember that morning? You remember that morning?
This is not about Junior.
What are you talking about? What morning?
When you fell asleep behind the couch.
No, I never fell asleep behind the couch.
Don't pay any attention to him, Junior.
You know what? My bad. Anyway, he woke up next morning, made me breakfast in bed. My sexy husband was back, and we made love, and he didn't remember anything. I love him when he's sweet. My friends think I should leave him. Should I stick with him until he gets help, or do I need to figure this out alone? You need to help him. You need to get your man some help, because you got a good man there. He just got to stop drinking. You got to get your man some help. You have to. You have to let him know that the insults hurt your feelings. You have to let him know that you're unhappy and you're thinking of leaving. And you don't want to leave him because he can be a great guy at times. But if this continues, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to leave you. Now, we've all been left before. All of us. Junior, you ever been left before?
Oh, absolutely. Girl left me. Yeah, I got caught cheating. Yeah, she gone.
You got caught cheating?
Yeah. How? Out in public, in the car, kissing.
In the car?
She walked
in
up,
the car,
didn't see her. Yeah.
Didn't you? Oh, you stupid.
Okay. Really?
No, hell, ask him. Junior, that wasn't stupid to you?
Yes, sir, it was stupid.
Yeah. And where was y'all out in the car kissing at?
Cause we was kissing and she walked up on the window and saw me.
Where was y'all at in the car? Where was the car parked?
Oh, in the front of the club.
In the front of the club. Mm-hmm. And you didn't you meet your girl at that club?
Uh-huh, I sure did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, I know all these type things. You ain't think she'd never come back to the club?
Listen, leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram.
Now, that ain't stupid to you, Shirley? That ain't stupid.
Steve Harvey FM, leave me out of this. And check us out at the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what's happening?
Can I just tell everybody June 1st that the Cures Hope 5K Run and Fun Walk is happening in Dallas at the Marriott Hunt Hill Bridge. And it's the first year that it has been sponsored, the entire race. So therefore, everybody's free this year. This whole thing is sponsored. Just go to cureshope.org. That's KIERS hope.org. I'll see you at the Marriott Hunt Bridge in Dallas, Texas on June 1st. So, man, I'm excited.
June, don't you still want donations?
Yes, sir. I still want donations. But you can make a donation at the race, huh? You can come out there and make a donation. You've donated this year, huh? You have donated to the foundation.
This year?
Yes.
You didn't know that, Steve?
You didn't know you did that already?
I got a foundation, so my foundation has marching orders. I don't know everything we do.
Yeah,
I just put the money in there.
You put the money in there? Yes, sir. $2,500. You sure did.
$2,500.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've already got your donation. Yes, sir. You covered all the water. I know that's for sure. You covered all of that.
What's wrong, Steve?
He don't know nothing.
He don't be knowing. You mad because you done gave me $2,500 now?
You didn't prove that. I can't
authorized $2,500.
That's some damn water.
Nobody told me nothing.
He ain't bought no sickle cell medicine or nothing. $2,500 to walk. Couldn't bought no shots for nobody.
Hey, it all helps. Trust me, man.
You don't need no water if your ass ain't out there running. I want all my money to go down to the hospital to help them kids and stuff. I'm gonna stop this water running there.
Here we go, man. Congratulations to Joker of the Denver Nuggets. He won his third MVP in 4 years. He is reigning MVP, Joker, for the Denver Nuggets. The only other active player with 3 MVPs is LeBron James. And speaking of LeBron James, he has not said anything about if he's going to be a Laker next season. But I ask you this, he's 39 years old. He's playing at a high level. Does LeBron James hurt his legacy if he keeps playing and don't retire?
No, it's not going to hurt his legacy. He's still playing at a high level, just not winning.
Yeah. But he can still make it with these 4 rings and be considered one of the best players ever.
He is one of the greatest.
He is one of the greatest to ever play.
Already.
But not the championships. Not trying to get to 6 rings.
He's not going to get 6 rings.
Don't nobody leave on top. Jordan ain't leave on top. A bunch of them didn't leave on top.
Yeah. Well,
Jordan left with 6 rings.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was on top. Yeah. Tonight, the Nuggets and Timberwolves and the Knicks and Pacers. The Timberwolves are winning 2-0, and then the Knicks is up 2-0. And so we're going to find out what happens. That's our sports report for today.
Wow. All right, Junior. That's very good, Junior.
Thank you, sir.
And you did without your hat on.
And thank you for the donation, Unc. I appreciate you.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll find out
For some damn water.
who on the show is most likely to do what right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time for a round of Who on the Show. Who on the show would travel without wearing underwear?
No, you take that surprise look off your
I was
face
gonna say Tommy.
because we know. No, you, Shirley.
Me?
Yeah.
Look at our faces.
Yeah.
Hold our heads down.
See, Shirley, we know things. We know things the little listening audience don't know.
I don't know why you guys think that, but whatever.
Well, you're
Who
on the Zoom
show-
right now.
Who on the show would never use a debit card? Never. Steve. Yeah.
Oh,
He
what?
ain't got no PIN number.
He don't know what it is.
A what?
A debit
A what?
card.
Right there.
A debit card.
Yeah.
With a PIN number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
What-
never mind. Who on the show had a Jerry curl as a teenager?
Tommy.
Tommy, for sure.
Tommy and Kier.
Kier had curls,
That's what he told y'all.
not Jerry curls.
See that, man?
Oh, we
That's
know
what
the
he told
difference.
us. See, all that light and burned his hair out. That's what's wrong with him now. All them badass perms and caught his ass now.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Who on the show loves an occasional McDonald's cheeseburger?
Oh, Carla.
Yes.
Carla.
Yes.
Ooh.
With
I think
extra
everybody.
pickles.
Yes.
Just had one the other day. All right.
Delicious.
Who on the show should never do self-checkout at any store?
Steve.
Oh, that'd be
Steve.
Because I'm going to steal. Because I don't even understand that.
The cameras are watching you.
Now you all at Walmart saying you paid for a cucumber and it's a TV.
So, nigga, I ain't know.
Lettuce and tomato. It's a TV.
Where are the cashiers? I love a good cashier.
I'll be doing this, putting stuff in my bag, but making a noise.
Oh, you make you the sound effect.
So people watching think, but I have my back to them. Yeah, I have all that stuff in my bag. They could not have had that when I was coming up. Ain't no way.
No way.
You have the noise down, Pat. You have that. All right. Who on this show would save you from a burning building? Everybody? Junior.
Everybody I'm looking
sure.
at look like they're going to run away from the damn building. I'm not looking at nobody on this Zoom look like they're going to run in the building.
Well, what's that joke Junior always say? Black people, we yell out instructions.
Yeah, we just give you instructions. We tell you because we think you ought to get out the situation.
Like what?
We're not
Running
going
with
to
burning building. What is you in there for?
Like, well, it wasn't burning when we went in.
Yeah,
But you ain't smell no smoke.
just give instructions. That's it.
All right, last one, guys. Who would you never call? Who would never call if you were in the hospital? 1, 2, 3, together.
Yeah,
Who would you never call if you were in the hospital? Would you never call when you're in the hospital? Who on the
Would
show
I
would
never-
you never call if you were in the hospital?
What you mean? Like, if I'm the patient,
If
Yeah.
I'm
on
the
the
patient,
show, would I never call to say I'm
Like
in
you
the
call
hospital?
people and tell them, but
You
who
in
would
the
you
hospital.
never call? It's Steve.
I ain't calling.
We know
I
that.
ain't calling Kia. I ain't calling Kia because he's sick too. So I ain't gonna do is call
He
him.
in the room next door.
Yeah,
we
he down
next
the
door to
hall.
each
What the
other.
hell I'm calling him for?
He 225, I'm 226.
Yeah.
What happened when Steve called you, Junior, when you were in?
Man, he can't do that. He just can't
Yeah,
do
he's
it.
not good with
I
you.
don't like sick ass people, man.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to be sick.
He answered the phone. Hello. I said, oh, hell. I said, Junior. Hey, I said, hey, man, how you doing? I'm hanging.
He was
having a crisis.
It's getting better. Well, okay. Well, had that. Had
Back
that.
with me.
Obviously, there ain't nothing I can do for you. I didn't have no medicine.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm probably draining your strength. Let me hang up. So you can take all your energy and invest it in towards healing instead of trying to talk to me because you
Getting
sound
well.
horrible. I can't do it.
All right.
All right, man, hang in there, click.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we will have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Backed by popular demand, the legendary funk group Kool and the Gang returns to the stage at Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino with their residency on May 24th and 25th. You could win a trip for two to see them perform, plus attend a meet and greet and receive a $150 dinner credit at Benihana at Westgate, Las Vegas. There's round-trip coach airfare and a 2-night hotel stay included, too. Enter now and get rules at steveharveyfm.com. That is steveharveyfm.com. For all the info, it is sponsored by Westgate Resorts. No soundtrack this time, Steve. Huh?
Cool. Oh, no, I forgot.
Oh, you forgot. Needed that. Jungle Book.
Oh, it's too hot. Ooh. That's my favorite Kool and the Gang song. It's too
really?
hot. Yeah.
I didn't know.
All-time favorite Kool and the Gang song.
I thought it was Summer Madness. I really did.
Summer Madness is right there with it.
Mm-hmm. What else? Hollywood Swingers.
Hollywood Swingers. Jungle Boogie.
But which
How about
one?
This one, though, my favorite. Ladies' Night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's Ladies' Night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was cool. I celebrate. I can't.
Don't know why.
It turns my stomach.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at 33 minutes after, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather Yellowstone or Game of Thrones? Which one? Yellowstone, Game of Thrones. That's a tough one.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of
We got to
Thrones.
ride these dragons in here, man.
Always action in there. Somebody getting 8 killed, burn up, some
Head cut off, decapitated. Yeah. All right. Would you rather 4 more inches or a 6-pack?
Don't ask that.
Well, Tommy, let's just go with height. Let's just talk about height. You 5'9".
Yeah.
You 5'9". We'll get you
5'10", man.
5'10". No. What, your doctor told you was 5'9".
No, I'm going to get this measurement for y'all next time I go to the doctor.
Okay, 5'9", 10, 11,
we don't need it.
6 feet. Ooh, Tommy, you be 6'1". Still shorter than me.
It's too late for that. It's too late for that. I don't want to do that now. It's too late.
So you gonna go and get the 6-pack then?
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, I'll take the 6-pack. I don't need to be 4 inches tall. I had to get way too many damn suits. The matter of fact, you give me that 6-pack, I ain't gonna need no more suits.
Oh, because you're going to be shirtless and jacket?
No, all I'm wearing is slacks.
Would you rather have 3 cars, each under $50K, or 1 car that costs $150K?
Oh, well, I don't need but 1 car.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't drive that 1 car everywhere, though. Give me them 3.
So what's it going to be?
Look at
I'm
him.
going to take the 3.
3 under 50?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What cars is there?
Man, I think I'm in an Acura.
I want to know what
Yeah.
costs under 50. Tell me what you buy.
And a
What
Hyundai.
you buy?
I don't know. I need a F-150, though. I need
A
that.
Hyundai.
Hyundai. I ain't saying
I seen some nice ones on Hyundai. Got some nice ones. Some of them luxury cars is nice.
You get some nice cars out there.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather have glass ceilings in your house or dirt floors?
Oh, glass ceiling.
Yeah,
We can't be walking around on dirt.
Right.
No.
No, you can't go barefoot. You would lay on the bed. You just look like a hillbilly.
Man.
Oh, God.
My kids ain't gonna like it. Y'all gonna get them clean these ceilings on Saturday morning. Y'all gonna get them clean these ceilings. Get
Put on
this
that maze
Windex going.
Frankie Beverly and get to cleaning.
All right. Would you rather skydive from a plane with your spouse, or would you rather go sailing with your ex?
I Y'all and these exes, man. Why do y'all do that?
Okay, Tommy. We up here. Come on, baby. Hold on tight. We about to jump.
Yeah, we skydiving. What up?
Yeah.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Thank you, guys. Coming up next, we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break on this Friday. And it's been a great day.
Yeah. My closing remarks is very simple right now. I want to discuss just quickly. I probably won't even use all the time. I keep hearing this thing called an undecided voter. I'm curious. Y'all, it's two choices. It's Biden and it's Trump. Those are the two choices. That's the decision you have to make. And let me help you understand something. If you think that your choice should be Trump, let me forewarn you of something. Let me just give you a couple of facts. Trump has never been a person in need, never been underprivileged, poor, or needy. He will do nothing for the underprivileged, the poor, or the needy because he don't even know what that is. He don't even take those requests. Here's the next thing. Trump's philosophy for building the types of buildings he's built, and he's built some beautiful places, I must admit, and some beautiful golf courses bear his name. And they asked him one time, why don't you do something more affordable housing for the less fortunate? His direct response was, rich people need somewhere to live too. That was his quote. That is simply how he couldn't even find it within himself to take a moment to go, you know what? That's something I could consider. I know it must be difficult to find nice, affordable housing. You know what? I'm going to have my team look into that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You'll never hear him say nothing like that because that's not his world. That's not the world he's from. And the reason rich people want him to be president is because of all the benefits they're going to get for him becoming president. He has told us point blank, he doesn't pay taxes because he knows the rules and the loopholes. And if you want him to pay taxes, then you should change the tax code. But then he turned around and said, you all are not going to change the tax code because you all benefit from the tax code. And your rich donors who help keep you in office, they benefit from the tax code. So y'all, those of you who are undecided, let me give you another fact that came about. Do you know that when Donald Trump became president, the day after he was president, he put in the bill a tax break for the rich? If you owe $25 million to the government, you had a one-time write-off of a private jet. So if you bought a $25 million private jet, guess what? Your taxes became zero. Does anybody understand what I'm telling you? For 1 year, you got a tax write-off of what you spent for the private jet. So you had $25 million write-off. Now, if you financed the plane, you still got the write-off, but you had to pay it over the course of time. But if you're the super rich and you buy the plane outright for $25 million, you got a plane and a write-off. Excuse me, he didn't tell y'all that, though, did he? But he plays to the base. I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to make Mexico pay for it. He was in office for 4 years. He ain't built 12 feet of wall, and Mexico ain't paid for nothing. This man he be telling y'all whatever y'all want to hear. And y'all got the nerve to sit up here and talk about you undecided. You might not like Biden or Trump. But guess what? One of them going to be president. One of them is going to be president, whether you participate or not. If you participate, you can determine which one becomes president. You can call it the lesser of two evils if you want to. But Biden and the Biden-Harris administration can put forth a huge plethora of things that they have done that have benefited the African-American community, and I've had them on the show talking about it. Her current campaign where she's running around helping all these African-American black businesses, especially with black men. That's empowering us. When they released all that school debt, we benefited from that. When they reopened up the Affordable Health Care Act, we were able to apply and get coverage. They've done a lot of stuff. The reduced debt of student loans, all of that. Trump can't tout one thing. When he got in office, we've got the lowest unemployment rate. You were reciting the numbers that came from Obama's presidency. You inherited that. Hey, y'all, we tricking ourselves with this old ignorant mess we talking about this. We undecided. I got you may think ain't either one of them that great, but I got to tell you, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you one of them that's damn sure wrong for you. Not only for you, but wrong for this country. It's going to backfire on all them Trump supporters' faces. Because all them po-ass people that's supporting Trump, you ain't going to get a damn thing. Just like he told all the people in McDowell County down in West Virginia, I'm going to bring back coal mining jobs. That's why I was born. Guess what? More coal mines have closed because you can't bring back coal. But he promised them that. And he gonna lie again, just like he lied about it. And oh, by the way, he has 91 indictments, and he paid $130,000 to an adult film star to hide the fact that they slept together. Okay. Get your ass decided, okay? Biden, Harris, that's your decision. Let me just help you right there. And go on about your damn business. Have a great day, y'all.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.